Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the MBRTY channel, and this one is gonna be on Fortnite. And yes, I have the new sniper in my hand, but I'm creative. So this video is to teach you guys how to get better at build fights and win more of them in general. But just before you start the video, if you want to click off, this is the amount of work it'll probably take. All this times I don't know how much, because this is how much I practice. So yeah, good luck. Now let's start off with something simple called the 90s. So a 90, here's a quick way of doing a 90. That's what a 90 is, okay? And you gotta just learn how to do that fast. I'm gonna go through it slow for you guys, okay? So when you do a 90, you put one ramp and then you go up another ramp like this. And then if you want, you can do triple layer, and then you place a wall there. Make sure your camera's not up here for a reason I'll explain later. You place a wall. You can place another wall there if you want for safety, but I don't really do that. And then you jump and you place a floor and a stair. But remember, here's a tip. You always have to stand on the far side, or else it won't work. That wasn't a good 90, but whatever. You always have to stay on the far side though, or else it won't work. Like, for example, if I'm like right here and I try and do a 90, I'm gonna get cuffed behind my own ramp, and you don't want that. I can't edit it. Okay. So yeah, that's all you have to do. Practice 90s, and once you get good at them, you try doing double 90s. When you get good at it, you try going for double 90s like this. Now I'm faster with my left-handed 90s when I do my double 90s. In my opinion, I feel like that's faster. I can't edit today at all. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing. Now you see people on the internet editing down like their ramps like super quickly. I'm still not that good at it, but that's because they can move their camera while they're editing. Because A, they have a pro controller like a Scuff, or if you play on Xbox, which is a very good console. I'm joking. Sorry, let me get rid of this. Which is a very good console. If you play on that, you can just get yourself a pro controller. And with the pro controller, you can set it to one of your digital buttons, or not I'm dumb. One of your D-pad buttons. So like your emo button if you want, which, you know, which is your emo button, but you can set it, and then you can set it to one of the paddles on your back, which is very key if you want to edit quick. So you can set it to one of your paddles on the back. I don't have a pro controller. Heck, I don't even play claw, and I'm pretty decent. But yeah, so that's what you have to do. You set it to one of your paddles on the back. No, well, you set one of your D-pad buttons to one of your paddles on the back. Then you set your edit button and your custom controls to that button. It's pretty simple. But yeah, that's what you do if you have a pro controller. If you don't have a pro controller, this is what you do. So, if you play claw, this is what you would do. So you go into your settings right here, then you go to your custom controls like I said, and then I know this might sound weird, but then you set this button to toggle pickaxe, and then you set your triangle button or your square button, whichever one you want. Probably I'd prefer triangle button to edit. And since you play claw, you can still move around while you go into your edit menu, so you can move your camera around. I personally don't play claw, and these are my settings. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, if you play claw or if you play normal, you still have to put on sprint by default just to make it easier. You may have to get used to it. It's not that hard to get used to though. But if you play like me, which you just play like a normal person, you know, like 2 thumbs on your Joy-Cons, and then you have your middle fingers, not your index fingers, I mean, on your triggers, then this is what you do. It's pretty simple. You don't have to change anything. All you have to do is you change your edit button. So you change this to just normal switch mode, not switch mode / edit. And then you put this on just edit. And then it may take a while. Yeah, I don't care. So it may take a while, because sometimes you'll be building and then you press this while you're building, and then you go up and then you just fall off. It may get very tedious, but once you get used to it, you're honestly going to become a god at editing. I'm not that used to it yet. Oh my gosh. What is this? Edit. I'm not good at this game, I'm sorry. But yeah. That's what you do for editing. Now let's move on to the next and final thing. The final thing is practice. So you just practice like me. Look at all these. I'm just practicing my 90s. May not look like they're 90s, but they are. I mess up a ton too. I'm not like perfect. Even Tifu and Ninja mess up a ton when they practice. It's fine though. You just gotta practice and then you'll get good. Like, for example, I'm not good at editing yet with this button. I'm good at like not getting used to not editing while I'm doing my 90s. I'm not amazing at going down, so that's what I'm practicing right now. And I'm also not that great at not cooking myself. And I need to work on my right hand at 90, so there's a ton of things I need to work on too. But you know, you guys gotta work to get good, you know. And once you get pretty good at practicing, you want to get some of your friends or randoms in like a community on PS4, or I'm pretty sure there's communities on Xbox. Or yeah. So you want to practice with your friends. Like have build fights and like creative or playground, do anything. That'll get you out the game. That'll make you win more build fights under your belt with the combination of editing, 90s, practice. That's all you need to do to get good at the game. Thank you everyone who watched this video. I appreciate the help, you know. It's really nice. And I hope you guys learned something from this video. I don't normally make videos like this, like tutorials, but if you want me to continue doing them, just tell me so. And I'll be good. But, yes, if you guys are wondering why I'm not doing Minecraft or streaming Minecraft, it's because I feel like it's a bit repetitive and I want to try something new. Maybe I won't get views, maybe I will. Who knows? But anyway, thank you all for watching, and if you could subscribe, that'd be great. You don't have to, but, you know, if you could, that'd be great. But yeah, thank you everyone who watched the video. And I wish you all a very happy new year. Bye.